I think I'm gonna share my build so far. I'm only level 53 right now. I mean, I say only as if like I'm level 12 or something. But like once I'm level 60 and once I get like an actual like real set of gear together, especially getting after all the gear score crap that we have to deal with at 60, I'll make like a true like end gamey build. But for now, I just wanted to share the stuff that I got so far. So as far as like my armor and stuff, I've been doing real hybrid with the build. Like it's basically, I try to go full intelligence, but sometimes it doesn't always work that way. So sometimes I'll get the intelligence and focus split stat. As far as the bonus goes, I haven't bothered trying to like specify an actual bonus. I'll do that at my end game build, but for now, this is what I'm doing. While I was recording this, I forgot to show my weapons. So here's my weapons here. The biggest thing with the fire staff is now I'm trying to actually find bonuses for that. With this one, I got lucky and I got the double stat ones. I think this got nerfed on the last patch. So this is probably not something you're going to see anymore. But I have enchanted. That makes it so light and heavy attacks do 8% more damage. So that's really good. I try to get enchanted on every weapon now. I also have Mortal Siphon, which gives you 4% mana when you kill something. It's not necessarily needed, but I liked it. So I was like, why not? Also, I'm using the Rally 2. I don't remember what the gem is called. It gives you 9% damage when you're at full health. And the same thing goes with healing. And that's why I'm using it on my life staff as well. So same kind of thing that I'm running here. I didn't care about the bonus on this one. I just wanted to get something that had intelligence and focus. But anyway, this is my setup with the weapons. Basically with the stat points, like the attributes, I'm trying really hard to balance it out as much as possible. Like with focus, my priority was to at least get 50 points so I can get to that one, like the first little threshold. It's really up to you if you want to go up to the second threshold, but I've found that healing has been decent even with just the first threshold. So like don't expect to be like a main healer or anything on a group, but it gets the job done as far as like self-healing. That way you don't die. With intelligence, I went all in as much as possible. So I'm trying to get as high as I can while also trying to like balance out focus right now. Eventually I might drop this down to 50 points in focus, maybe, or I might just leave it at 100 forever. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do until 60, so this is what it is for now. But I've been pumping every point I can into intelligence to get it as high as I can until 60. With the weapon mastery, I got fire staff and life staff to 20, so I'm really happy with this. So I just want to share this real quick. This is the big test that I was just doing right now. It's beautiful. I really love this setup already. Like I'm absolutely in love with this. As far as the passives and stuff, it looks like I went mostly into the fire mage line, and I was gonna do more pyromancer, but there wasn't really anything that was too interesting to me that to like really keep with the passives, so I didn't really bother too much. But the abilities are the most important things. Heavy attacks reducing fire staff cooldowns is actually pretty nice. So if you don't have anything up, you could just do that to get your cooldowns down, so then you can start using abilities again. I haven't really found a need to do that too much, but still, like it's nice to have that ability. This one, while you're above 50% mana, you gain 10% more increased damage. Like that's really good. So I've already noticed a huge damage increase because of that. This one, when you critical hit, you cause burning, which is basically what I replaced this with, because I was using this one where light attacks do like burning. It does like ticks of like 22 or whatever, and it's cool. Like it's nice to have like an extra little damage over time thing, but it wasn't really like something that was like absolutely needed or anything. So this actually works out mainly because I had to get it just to get down the line, but at the same time it still procs, so it's pretty nice. This one, if you haven't taken damage for at least 3 seconds, you deal 10% more damage, so that couples up with this one, the Clear Mind, really well. And then these two are for crits. So this one is 50% crit chance on the abilities, and then this one is 20% crit damage. So I like that these two are a nice combo with each other, and that's the reason why I wanted to get these. On this side, in Incinerate, your big DPS, like this is the big burst. This is where you do like the big time damage on all the mobs when you get them together. The biggest problem though is having to deal with mobs stun locking you. So like what I do initially is I like to get the mobs riled up, and then I'll dodge, because there's always at least 2 or 3 mobs that are trying to do their big attack to like stun you or something. So you gotta be careful with that. And then after that, I'll dodge into the group and then just do it, you know. But it's like you gotta pray to the Lord Jesus Christ that you don't get stun locked, you know. Like that's the biggest problem with that. I was trying to use meteor shower instead of that, because this one has a perk right here that makes it so you can't get stunned. But the biggest problem with this is that it doesn't do shit damage. It does 34% of the weapons damage. This one does double, 130%, on top of doing like the actual like 2 times damage. So like it's a no-brainer. This is the biggest DPS like skill in the game for fire staff. So yeah, flamethrower, fucking love it. Go all in on it, because then it makes it so that you have no cooldown on it, so you could spam it all day. So sometimes I'll dodge and then just immediately go right into flamethrower mode. It's really good. It's really good. I love it. And then also burnout. Just started playing around with it, and I like it a lot, especially with this perk right here, the middle one. It makes it so that your cooldowns are reduced for every mob that you hit. So like that's really good. So you could pretty much kind of like perma your abilities if you do it right. That's why I like to open up with Incinerate and then do burnout through the mobs, so that I can get Incinerate back, so I could do Incinerate again, you know. So like that's really good. I'm not sure if burnout actually reduces the cooldown of itself, but I'll have to see if that's a thing. Probably not. And then this final one, reheat, is a absolute must. You must get that thing. It's so goddamn good. It replaced my the spell focus and flare combo of doing like heavy attacks to gain mana back. It was the only way for me to get mana back before, but it's very slow, and it's just really not worth it compared to reheat. Reheat basically, so what I do is I'll do this. You see how my mana is like getting low or whatever? I would go and I would usually open up with like flamethrower real quick, and then I'll stop, and then you'll see the mana starts like flying up. I guess during combat it's faster, but like you see that? You see how it starts flying up? So like that is amazing. So whenever you find yourself like running low on mana, you could always do that. In the life staff line, one of the biggest benefits to this is this one right here. When you block, you gain 5% mana back. So basically you could swap over the life staff and then just sit there blocking. You'll get all your mana back, and then you can just go ahead and do whatever the fuck you want to do at that point. So like that one is really good. With life staff, I've been mostly just solo play, so I kind of built this more for solo. Before I used to use a lot of beacon, but the cooldown on it is kind of long, and I don't really care for that. So I started using Light's Embrace for my heal, and mainly because I like to put Sacred Ground on the ground first. By the way, standing in it gives you increased healing by 50%. So what I do is I'll stand in it, and then I'll hit Light's Embrace, and I'll heal myself to full, like no problem. And this is why I say don't really bother too much past like 50 focus, because like your healing becomes insane when you start coupling up these combos like this that give you like increased healing and stuff like that. On top of like you can get pieces of gear that increase your healing. Like for example, I think the gem that I'm wearing right now, yeah, this gem that I'm using, see the Rally 2, it says 9% damage and outgoing healing while at full health. So you'll be at full health all the time when you're using life staff, because you could basically god mode like heal yourself by just light attacking. So I'll just sit here doing this, and then I'll just like shoot the ground like this, on top of using like the orb of protection to get fortify, and forget it. Like you're a god at this point. Like you just do this all day to survive. Unless you're fighting mobs that are like ridiculous or something, then that's a different story. So this is the reason why I keep this combo like this. I really like Sacred Ground a lot. Orb of Protection is not only a really good attack, but it's also a really good like fortify buff. So you're getting resistance by 10%, and then on top of that, it does health regen on it. So like you see, they got the health recovery based on your weapon damage. So if you wanted to put more focus into it, you would actually heal for more. on top of doing more damage. So like life staff is actually really good if you actually try to like do something with it. Light's Embrace is like a must. I really love this thing. And then you see how the last one here extends your life staff buffs by 2 seconds when you heal. So basically you can sit there spamming with this and then it'll keep the sacred ground down, and like it's really nice. It works so well with each other, and that's why I like this combo a lot. As far as passives, after a dodge you heal for 20% more. See, this is what I was basically talking about. Also, there's a passive on this side, heavy attacks increase your healing by 10%, and it stacks 3 times. So like basically I could sit there doing heavy attack 3 times and you have 10 seconds of 30% more healing. On top of you dodge and you get 20% more, and then guess what? You got 50% more on top of Sacred Ground. So basically, like, you could sit there doing this. So I could go ahead and heal myself. Heavy attack, boom. Heavy attack, okay, that's 20, 30%. Now I'm at 50%, you know? And then I just keep this up and just keep dodge rolling while standing inside the thing. Like, it's basically an arena of healing, you know? Like, it's so goddamn good. Like, this is such a good combo. So there's, like, if I ever found an opportunity where I was getting my ass whooped, I would just switch over the life staff and I'm invincible. This one right here, light and heavy attacks grant fortify, so 15%. That's on top of you having orb of protection, by the way. So you can throw the orb of protection on top of having just doing your light attacks, heavy attacks to gain fortify. And like, you basically become a tank. And this is why, you know, I was thinking about it. I wanted to make a tank build. I wanted to make like a battle mage, basically. So I was thinking about getting a life staff that has like the taunt gem on it and actually tanking with that, because I think it would probably work out really well, especially with the way these passives are put together and the healing. Like, on top of actually having a dedicated healer to heal you, like, you'll probably be a god at that point. And then it says if you have a buff, heal for 10% more. So I'm assuming that's a health buff, like, you know, eating a food, which is something you should always do anyway. So that works. And yeah, I think that's pretty much the build. Yeah, that's pretty much the build. So yeah, I'm just gonna run around and fuck around some more. So kill some mobs and show a little bit more of what this like. And I know these are low level mobs. I'm level 53 and they're 42, but they could still whoop your ass. You know, like if you were probably with some like basic build, like a normal hatchet with a bow build or some shit like that, you'll probably not be able to do shit like this. Not unless you're popping potions like the entire time, you know? So let me use this, and then I'm gonna hit him with the boom. See, heal the full. Boom. Burn them to death. So let the stragglers just die from the burn. And that's it. Boom. GG. The coolest thing about Incinerate is that it actually heals you too. And that's something I forgot to mention. So on top of also, damn it, you asshole. On top of also having like your actual heals, that's why I use like Orb of Protection all the time. That's like my main little like upkeep thing that I use. I'll basically plop that down, go ahead and herd, and then from there use the Incinerate as my heal when I AOE herd, which I forgot to pop a food. Let me go ahead and do that. See, like this, gather them all up, hit them with Incinerate, boom, and then I'm just gonna burn them because I don't feel like wasting my other ability, and that's it. It's nice, especially not having a cooldown on flamethrower is beautiful. See, like, getting away from the stun locks is the hardest part. This is so nice. I really love this combo so much. This has been so good so far. I'm so glad that I found a decent build, because what I was worried about the most was having to deal with the ASRock cost of respecking over and over. Like, that's not cool. And I kind of hope Amazon addresses that, because I fucking hate the ASRock system so much. It reminds me too much of Genshin Impact, and it annoys me. Boom. Oh, I got stuck. Oh, this is a good spot for farming. But These guys hit really hard though, so let me see how this is gonna go. Let me hurt them up to this side. Okay, here we go. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, wait, back up, back up, back up, back up. There we go. Alright. Ow. Ow. Jesus Christ. This is gonna suck ass. But let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it. No, don't get stun locked. Don't get stun locked. We don't need that. Alright, that wasn't bad. Let me grab some more. Especially since they're slow, it kind of helps. Yeah. Ow. Putas. It's like he's calling him a bunch of putas. Ow. I didn't know you hit that hard. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Actually was decent. But you see how fast they respawn? Look, I wanted to loot that chest and it's like, nope. That shit's crazy how fast they respawn here. Where's the Padres? Oh, he's over there. Oh shit. Okay, I did not see him. Okay, this is not gonna be good. Oh fuck. Okay, he hits really hard. Alright, alright. Holy shit. This was a bad idea. Oh shit. Yeah, he hits really fucking hard. He is not a joke. Alright, I'm gonna use life staff. No! I hate when the heal doesn't self-heal, man. Yeah. That's the best thing about flamethrower, by the way, is breaking through shields when they block. Oh shit. Yeah, he hits fucking hard. Oh my god, the respawns already. Dude, like, seriously, man. Like, and fucking A, man. They really need to lower the respawn times in this game. It's too much. Like, it's really obnoxious. God damn. Like, I just wanted to, like, look around for a second. I wanted to see what what this place looked like. Jesus. Maybe grab some supplies? Can I do this real quick before they respawn? You know what that reminds me of? Oh shit, look, he's respawned. Oh shit. Alright, no, I don't want to fight you, man. You know what this reminds me of? When I'm standing in the line in McDonald's trying to make an order, and I'm like, I just want to look at the menu real quick, and they're like, come on, we got a line behind. Get to work, come on. What do you want? Alright, I'm giving you the number 1 because like you don't know what you want. You know, like that's what it feels like. I feel like I'm being rushed.